Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Simons, Mbappe, Wan-Bissaka, Courtois getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Thiaw does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Foden. Melbourne City, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good ball! Shoots! And now they can clear their lines. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Reinders. Xavi Simons. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here. Rodri wins the duel this time. Valverde. Foden. And that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Melbourne City really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. Foden. And it's Rodri. For Valverde. Davis.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Davis. Pinches it off him. That's a good run down the left. Oh, great run, magical! Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foden. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Davis. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Davis stood his ground strongly. That's a sharp pass. Nicely spread. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be
Osimhen.
1 minute added time.
Reinders tries to pass it through. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rodri. Xavi Simons. And he's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Melbourne City really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's a Simons! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Xavi Simons is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's played it back. Thuram. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rodri. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. Davis. Xavi Simons. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Mbappe. He can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. Mbappe ploughing through the middle.
Melbourne City really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 47.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Number
Looking
13,
to play him in.
Federico Valverde. Number 10. Char. Number 7.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Here's Ferran Torres. Oh, Szoboszlai.
And
the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
22,
Oh, that was vital.
Number 45, Osimhen.
Oh, it's come loose.
Ferran Torres.
Opts for safety.
Substitution.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Osimhen. Kudus is onto this.
Kudus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Paul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Szoboszlai. Melbourne City, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. Oh, super. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Williams Saliba. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Diaz. Substitutions taking place.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And here's Di Marco.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The pull with the clearance. Melbourne City are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Osimhen. João Neves. And here's Kudus. And it's made its way to him. That's very neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be a throw-in. This looks promising. He could be in here.
Melbourne City really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Szoboszlai.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shifted upfield. And that will be the final act. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
final
reminder
thoughts,
to let
Jim?
you know
Well,
that
the
you'll
way
be
the
able to
manager
catch
has
today's
stormed down the
match
tunnel
broadcast
lends
live
itself
on
to
Outlook
an almighty
FM
telling
station.
off for such a timid, docile display.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chooses to go back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Davis. And it's Reinders. Shot could be on. Is there any support? He might shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Over to the left. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's a sharp little ball here. Melbourne City yet to have an attempt on goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Calafiori.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? And that's played in low. And that has been knocked clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bellingham. Xiao. Now it's Thuram. Great vision. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Melbourne City clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Osimhen. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Foden. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mbappe with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Not the most convincing of passes. Goes for a shot! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Thuram. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Davis. Oh, just skips. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. One sweeping move. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Melbourne City can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Reinders. And here's Osimhen. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick. And they win it back again. Davis. Rodri. Now Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's going to go a long way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were... Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Just about up to the hour now. And he welcomes it in, pings it across. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Davis. Now he's off and running. Thiaw makes the interception. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Davis does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and he's worked it through, and he cuts out the supply. Kvaratskhelia, and he's forced to go back. Now it's Foden, looking to play him in. Mbappe! He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. And it's Davis. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a terrific run. Hoisted it. Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
In it comes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Calafiori. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he whips it in. Mosquera with the clearance. This might spell danger. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Solid! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Thuram. Simons. Oh, that's neat. Kimmich has it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What Say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Reinders. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Long ball upfield.
Foden, Mbappe. Foden.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Thuram. Good read, needed to be.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Reinders. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Melbourne City are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodri. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that's nice. Saliba wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Davis. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
Foden.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was alert to it.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Davis. Rodri.
Foden.
Now it's Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk cuts it out. Reinders. To Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Davis. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Calafiori. Kimmich. Nice interception, well timed. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Davis. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain have decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Xavi Simons just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And that interception was... Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's quick
at
to
a
snatch
time.
it back. Now it's Thuram. Kvaratskhelia, and he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Melbourne City are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they pulled level.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Melbourne City really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Thuram. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. Foden. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Thuram. That's a good ball. Climbs up big! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Valverde, it's a really well-measured ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Valverde.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Off the post! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
the
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
7,
actually.
Mbappe. Number 10, Tur. Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 13, Federico Valverde.
Now it's Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here.
Coming on the field.
That's
number
very
9,
neat.
Ferran Torres.
It is a corner.
Number 45, Osimhen.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Mohamed Kudus. Number 17, Szoboszlai. Number 11, Alvarez. Substitution.
Now it's Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Kudus. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Same again, same outcome. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Melbourne City making another change
number
here.
6, Mosquera. Coming on the field is number 4, Ndicka.
Now it's Kudus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Osimhen. Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the ball's gone. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Melbourne City present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, no, what has happened here? Alvarez! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Melbourne City give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital.
There will be
That was
5 minutes
very
added
necessary.
time.
Great vision. And the through ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri. And it's Davis. That ball looks a good one. Oh, look at the space here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kimmich looking to play it into the box. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. So that's it. It is all over. Melbourne City were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. He has a look up. Saliba is there to clear. Quality ball. Taken back almost at once. Thuram! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Melbourne City grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And here's Mbappe. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. Kvaratskhelia. Valverde! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they can counter here. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde. Melbourne City finding their passes. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out of play for a throw. "15 minutes till half-time. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Melbourne City go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Kvaratskhelia. Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Melbourne City have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
2 added minutes have
Now it's
been
Kvaratskhelia. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's chosen to go back. Can he get it through? Lovely bit of skill. And the half-time whistle goes. Melbourne City come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Melbourne City head into the half-time break with a narrow
And a
lead,
quick
2
announcement
goals
today
to
that
1.
memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Here we go again then. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Calafiori. Rodri. And it's Kimmich. And it's Reinders. Bellingham, who's set up 1 goal so far. Foden. Thuram does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Saliba getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Melbourne City have a free kick. Wan-Bissaka. Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Thuram. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's neat. Valverde. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Calafiori cuts it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Melbourne City have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Courtois gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement.
on the field, number 10, Thuram.
So, time for
Number
changes
7,
on both sides, actually.
Number
So,
21,
all square, and not for the first time.
Number
Well, I'd happily watch
13,
this every week, Peter.
Federico
This is
Valverde.
exactly what you want from a big
Number
game.
47,
Ferran Torres.
number 3,
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the
coming
ball.
on the field, number 45,
Just a
Osimhen.
quarter of an hour to play.
Number 9, Ferran Torres. Number 18, Pulisic.
Ferran
Number
Torres.
22, Joe Neves.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitutions taking place.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Szoboszlai. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa goes on a run down the left wing. He's got away. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has a look and plays it forward. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's there to clear it.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen.
There
it's
will be
Ferran
1
Torres.
minute added time.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's very neat. Now it's Neves. And that's a good ball. Ferran Torres! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution on the field, number 6, Mosquera. Coming on to replace
So our
him
quest
is
to find the winner
number
continues.
4, Ndicka. Substitution in progress.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai, great defending, strong and determined. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Pulisic, looking for options for movement. Swings it, shot, surely! And that should get the job done. Good running with the ball. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. And here's Ferran Torres. And that has been clubbed away. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. That's Chiesa. Knocks it into space. Hangs in a cross. That's good play. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. Up he goes! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's well positioned here. He's in a great position. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Thinks about the shot. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, nice touch. He's picked his way through. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Osimhen. And here's Ferran Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played into the middle. Osimhen is flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pulisic. And it's
There will be
Neves.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Cleared without hesitation. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
With the owner of a blue car parked
So it comes
outside
down
the
to this,
stadium
a
gate,
final
kindly
rallying
remove it,
cry,
as it is
and
about to
then
be towed
kicks
away.
from the spot. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody, and
night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Kimmich, looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played with speed from back to front. Osimhen powering forward here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way through. Corner it is. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde, it's a really well-measured ball. Played back into the centre. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Lovely feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich with the short one. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Calafiori. Saliba.
This is the time you need that pace.
30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this could be a chance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Osimhen.
Melbourne City certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's found a way through. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Chiesa can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Osimhen. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia getting this one clear. What a throw in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. Rodri. And here's Thuram. He's on it, can he get away? And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
they win it back again. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chiesa. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Osimhen clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball has bounced loose now. He's had a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Valverde, he is onto this. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's... And the shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Melbourne City have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through, so... Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham! Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Could be danger here. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Field, number 10, Turn, number 7,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Phil Foden.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number 21,
Now how will things develop from here?
Number 13.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Coming on the field,
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Osimhen. Number 9, Ferran Torres. Number 5, Mohamed
That's been
Kudus.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pulisic.
And the counter is on.
Number 17,
Pulisic tries making a foray down the right.
Gio. Substitutions taking
Well
place.
seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Thiaw. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Thiaw. Mosquera. Now it's Kudus. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely bit of skill.
Melbourne City really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Saliba. And here's Thuram. He is through here. A lot. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Calafiori wins the duel this time. Nicely spread. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's got away. Rice. Rodri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. And across it goes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Osimhen. And that has left him in a heap. And it's made its way to him. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Thiaw does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk with the clearance, and it's Kudus. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick announcement.
So
It is now
90
time
minutes
for our
couldn't produce a
special
winner,
rating.
and
Please
we
grab
have
a ticket to
extra.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mosquera. Coming on the field is
No winner in
number
90,
4,
30 more to
Ndicka.
come.
Substitution.
Melbourne City did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kudus. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kimmich. And it's Rodri. Great ball, and he's in here.
Cherki.
And the finish! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Kudus. Osimhen. Here's Kudus. And that's a throw-in. Kudus. And he's forced to go back. Ndika. Kimmich. That's been cut out, well played. Ferran Torres is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, can he get onto this? Cherki. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pulisic. And here's Ferran Torres. Osimhen. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just